Hi you guys, it's Haley and today we're watching Lucifer season 3 episode 19. This episode is called Orange is the New Maze. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, leave my Patreon down in the description. But besides that, let's just get right into it.
Amazing, Maze. God, you're taking my eye out with that spatula. You want me to fly you down to hell for good? It's a bit rash, isn't it?
No, it's not. And I've made up my mind, so get your wings out. No biggie.
Wrong. Big biggie.
Oh, yeah.
Huge. Biggie. Look, you clearly need to blow off some steam, don't you? Take your mind off Ameninda. No? Need a deal? Whatever, that whole fiasco. How about a nice weekend in Catalina?
You are gonna regret this.
He's
Are you threatening me as a kid?
Okay. Misunderstanding, or at least I hope. No. I just forgot some of my stuff. That's it. Maze. Look, I never asked you to move out.
Hey, Lucifer.
I'm gonna throw up.
Hello, Lieutenant.
New case. I was gonna tell you, but I didn't because I know how much you hate sand.
Body's in the ice chest, is it? I'm sure Miss Lopez will have something to say about that.
Kind of guy. A tall, serious black man. Bald. Bald, like in a very sexy way.
Yes, you know.
No, just said Lucifer was his brother, which I guess is possible if one of them were adopted and raised with a different accent. Then he said I was his stepmom. At least he believed he was telling the truth.
I feel like that's good. I think that's a good idea, but Linda doesn't, so I'm like,
Mace just needs to blow off some steam, that's all. I told her so myself, and I'm quite sure she'll see sense. What was Pierce doing at your house then?
We had a date.
Right. Right, I thought as much. Bully for you, detective.
Did I mention
God.
that they split it already? Even though Pierce and Dick are totally hot together, I know change is rough. I'm sorry this is rough for you.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm more than fine, actually.
huh.
Having those two dating's practically my idea.
That isn't. I told her to blow off some steam.
Well, I was really hoping she'd choose Catalina.
Don't blame him. Catalina sucks, come on. He didn't do anything there.
It's not like the video shows her actually stabbing our Vic.
No, nearly plucking her knife out of his chest.
Do you really think she did this?
Well, needs to stay impartial.
Copy that. I'll keep it completely professional.
Whereas I, on the other hand, will keep things entirely personal. I will not rest until we track down that manipulative demon. So romantic, the California coastline, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
And we all know that dating older men has its downsides, performance, stamina, you know, the important bits. Well, I just hate to see you unsatisfied, that's all.
Chris and I, we're not even sleeping we're not.
A hot woman, perhaps. Angry, leather, lots of knives.
Or someone completely different, like a dude, like a fat, happy dude.
No, what he said. A pretty woman in black leather came looking for Mike.
Well, surely this is evidence the Maze is guilty. And well hydrated.
Well, let's just wait and see what the lab has to say. I'm sure lots of people drink green tea, coconut water.
Right.
Never even heard of it.
She's a human woman in pain who isn't ready to hear what you have to say.
Well, I disagree. She's in pain because she doesn't know the full story, whether or not she's my mother.
I really thought we decided we weren't going to do this.
You mean you decided? You decided, Linda. Just like how you decided that we were over.
Are you doing this because you think it's what's best for Charlotte? What's best for you?
A bit of both.
Oh
I think.
my god. You guys are so adorable. I can't even stand it.
Looks like you caught us, Lopez.
Oh. Have a seat.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
No, just 20 other chairs.
Oh, all warmed up for me. So, any news on our murderous friend?
It's called due process. She doesn't have to do this. The evidence against her is circumstantial. Let me help you with that. Murder weapon. Should do it.
Put it down.
Now,
Is there something going on
Yeah.
between you and Lucifer?
Yes.
No. He says it was the closest I ever came to penetrating him. You see, we've never actually had sex. Never mind. It was funny.
It was hilarious.
I stabbed a guy.
see?
How many times?
2 or 3 or 4.
You're not even close. The victim was stabbed 10 times. Now
I
you
believe
me?
you.
Yes. I knew she didn't do it.
You know what this means, detective? We need to bust Maze out. Let's smuggle her something she can use to escape.
I'd love to chat with you, Lucifer.
Well, I'm terribly busy, Charlotte.
It's important.
Oh, she looks really pretty.
Would have been nice to know that you were my stepson before I kissed you.
Stepson, right?
Yeah.
That would have been far preferable, Mum. My dear Charlotte. Did I?
Tell me what you know and don't lie to me.
Ooh, mom voice.
Your body became a vessel for my real mum, the goddess of all creation, until her celestial light started bursting out of your midsection. Naturally, I sent her to another universe so she wouldn't destroy this one. Once she vacated your body, you, Charlotte, came back to life.
Here's a hug. Like you even need to ask. Bring it in.
She totally just pickpocketed you.
Well, if your prints are on that can, that means someone must have broken into your house and stolen them from your wheelie bins.
What?
Your trash. I assume you're the one
Your
who froze them
wheelie
out
bins?
for her. She hugged you.
Yeah. Oh.
Miss Lopez, I've heard so much about you. Only been here a couple weeks and everyone says you're an absolute ray of sunshine.
Yeah, that's me. Rainbow, science, God.
Getting kind of dizzy here. Okay. That other elements mean.
I can't believe Maze used me. She ruined Huggy.
I'll take that. Go easy on Maze.
Oh.
Like you did?
Sorry. Hate to interrupt the canoodling, which I am so okay with. It doesn't
Thank you for
mistrust
interrupting.
at all.
Oh, is that the guy from Glee?
What gives? Okay, I'll tell you everything you need to know. Just let me out.
It's all good because she's in another universe.
And you believed him?
No. Yes. What's my husband's name?
God. Free. Godfrey.
Fine. Because if I believe that, then it would mean that I'm insane.
You called me to bounty Mike Wiltz. And funny thing, when I found him, he was dead. Stabbed with one of my knives. Security camera was a nice touch, though. Made me smile. Sebastian Court. What's that? Oh, I didn't see that coming. She couldn't have taken those shots. But I'm still mad about the hug.
Well, if Maze didn't kill the big Lebowski here, who did?
Time to interview Maze's ex-bounties.
I just want to see Rivers. Is that what his name was in the beginning of the season?
What did she do to you?
Oh my god.
Fish caught my toe.
Look at how cute they are.
Lucifer's always gonna be in the way, isn't he?
Say you fall in love with a woman who has a cat. What are you gonna do? You accept the cat.
I just get rid of the cat.
I had you framed because I wanted you to suffer like he did. My boy is dead because of you.
You blame me? Sure, why not?
Sexy.
I always wanted to do that. Done that before.
Damn.
I destroy things, Lily. That's what I do. Friendships, relationships, apartment walls. Trixie loves you. You're the best babysitter she has ever had. Other than the time you let that rock band spend the night and when you sent her to school pop round. I wish you would talk to me, but please, please put down the knife.
You may want to sit down again.
Nah. At this point, things can't get any crazier.
Yeah.
You'd think.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, I'm so happy they finally told her.
It wasn't a fair ask.
No, it's also unfair of me to ask you to deal with this, you know? It's also complicated here, Lucifer. And caring about humans always goes wrong. Feelings suck. I'm not the one who's supposed to be tortured.
I can't lose you. Maze? Not you too.
No one puts me first. Least of all you.
I put you first. I put you first. You're my number one. You're my number one girl. This episode was horrible. Oh my god.
Which is why we should work together for a change.
Why would I do that? I don't even like you.
I can help us both get what we want.
I'm gonna throw some fist. Alright, so that was Lucifer, season 3, episode 19. I didn't like that episode. It was so sad. Like, the only kind of good thing that happened in that episode was Charlotte finding out the truth. And that's only like my opinion because I thought that she should know the truth, but obviously if you don't think she should know the truth, then I don't see any good parts in that episode. And when I say I didn't like it, I just mean I don't like being sad in this show. And they definitely accomplished what they wanted us to feel, at least I'm assuming they wanted us to feel the emotions in that episode. I'm just saying it wasn't fun for me to watch like it usually is. Chloe and Pierce. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because I'm pretty sure he's just like using her for his own means so he can die. Which sucks because if Chloe does really care for him, then she's going to be heartbroken, either just finding out the truth or him actually dying. I don't really see a good way that this ends for Chloe. And of course, I just want Chloe and Lucifer together, like all the other fans. And then there's Maze and her situation. And I've said this before, probably say it again. I adore Maze. I absolutely love her. She is my favorite character. But these last couple episodes haven't really been it for her. But I also kind of understand why she does what she does. I have to keep reminding myself that she's a demon, not a human, so she doesn't deal with emotions the same way. So she does get some slack there for some of her actions, not all of them. And I wonder what the plan is that Pierce has between the two. Obviously, he says that he can get them both what they want, and I'm assuming that means Pierce wants to die and Maze wants to go back to hell. Anyways, I think that's all to say about this episode. If you guys want early and uncut reactions, leave my Patreon down in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video, just give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.